Right. Morning, people. It's a pretty early stream, but I got morning shift in like 2 hours ish, 2.5. Probably more like 2. Gotta get there, but figured I'd do a stream, do my morning shift, take a nap, rest up, and then go from there. Like, I figured I probably wouldn't be able to really fit in a stream. Or if I did, I probably could, but I'd probably do other stuff, and then probably wouldn't really have time. And I don't know how long I'll be asleep, so since I stayed up earlier, watching some NA League of Legends on international stage, MSI. It was kind of brutal. The 3-0 from T1 against Team Liquid Alienware. It was pretty sad, considering 2 of the games were close, and like on a different day, I think it could have been them 2-0 up, like if they played on their best day. But it would have felt like, in hindsight, it would have felt kind of bad if T1 got knocked out. It would have felt completely bad if they did. But it would have been nice if, like, our NA team got, like, a win or 2. Even if they ended up losing the whole thing. Or, like, the match. That's enough about that. We're back for some more Rad Red. We're gonna try to take on Surge. I don't know if I'll do more than that today. It kind of depends how long it takes for me to do Surge. I could also just realistically lose to Surge, so I'm not gonna put it past that either. But yeah, was trying to do some calcs earlier on like what I want to do for this matchup. But we still have to do Tucker first. I was kind of concerned doing Whitney to get EVLA, but the team is just insane for the stage of the game. Like, fighting a Mega Altaria this early, I mean, it might be doable. But like the items, like my items are so like non-existent compared to this team. Firegrass. To be fair, I do have like answers into these mons. Skelly Dirge does pretty well into Pyroar. Rigoref. Normal. Oh, fire. Rigoref. Electric. Normal. Water fairy eyes. I could probably just wait on it. Granted, well, been normal gem boosted though. Like, I feel like for Rigoref, probably just does too much. Still highest level 2, right? Like, I don't have the 2 level advantage? Yeah, I don't. I would be faster. I do have Ironhead boost. good. Doesn't do much though. If I had like leftovers, I think I'd be okay with trying to tackle this. Without leftovers and I definitely think I see a way I could do it for sure. Not even max level. 3846, yeah, still hurts a lot. Have to go jolly, but at outspeed. Surprisingly, Ironhead Tough Claws boosted doesn't do it. But Eviolite would really only be for Zweilous, and it's like, do I really want that? Or like, is it really necessary? So... Okay. Back to Tucker though, because that is the name of the game. Stream, like, want to beat Tucker to Surge. I kind of have a few ideas of what I want to lead. I either lead Yveltal, slow U-turn, maybe Golduck. Golduck actually could be good. I think I do bring Golduck. I'm thinking the idea is for me to go do Aqua Jet, because you learn Aqua Jet, yeah. I also get Psychic, Skull. Trying to figure out what I want to do against the Farfetch'd. It might have to be Veltal. Granted, I think I could flip turn. Fish. Citrus Berry. I guess there is Teleport. I'm gonna be slower than most of these mons anyway, so I might as well do the extra damage, I think. Like... I mean... I don't want... Yeah, Zippy Zap. Yeah, like, I underspeed all these mons. I gotta see how much Golduck takes from Alexium. If I go Golduck... Surely it shouldn't be too much from Psyshock. 20% still kind of hurts. If I had priority, I would go Veltal. Like if I had Sucker Punch. Veltal. I did all these Moves don't really do damage. So I could just say I'm gonna go into. I could just lead Veltal, click U-turn, break it, like put it down to Sash, and then go into something else. I do think I gotta use this for that. Does dual wing beat just take you out? Yeah, dual wing beat takes you out. Gotta be. I'm slower than anything, even if I go jolly. Maybe just relaxed is fine. Go lick. I don't need Charty Berry. I think I go. Because I can't be arena trapped by the Doug Trio. Probably just go citrus. Did I grab dual wing beat? I actually don't remember if I did. I did not. Knowing me, I probably did not. That's really good. Yeah, like if I had Sucker Punch, it would be strong. We got Earth Eater, so I can switch in on an Earthquake and get some HP recovery if it comes down to it. Think I run Foul Play. I just go U-turn over Foul Play. Might be a waste to PP up, but like I feel like you almost always run Roost on Yveltal. Like it's a good move. That I think I just run Roost anyways, and I think I'm always gonna have Roost, so I might. Yep. But yeah, I just think I just click U-turn turn 1, go into something that's faster, or like something that can. Pretty sure. So I probably could just go Mihawk. Bulberberry. Shadow Sneak. And I'm pretty sure ghost types can't be trapped by Arena Trap. If so, then feels bad. By Arena Trap. Ghost type Pokemon who are normally grounded are now immune to Arena Trap. Alright, so it sounds like I should be fine. If not, I do have a Colberberry, so Aerial Ace I don't think should do too much. It's not stab. 6. I mean Aerial Ace still does a lot, but I'll go relaxed, honestly. It's mainly for the Pikachu, like Zippy Zap, Bouncy Bubble, Extreme Speed doesn't really do much. Bulberberry. Ability doesn't matter. If I had do I get Giga Drain? Probably not. No. The Spirit Shackle just one shot because it's like it's a Pikachu. Be close. Adamant. Okay, what do I want? If I had Giga Drain, I'd go Giga Drain. Nice. I don't think I have a better grass move. I could just go Adamant. Yeah. Adamant, Spirit Shackle, and it'll do it. Nothing resist goes, so it's not terrible. What should I take without an item? Let's just go relaxed. If I go no item, knockoff still does a buttload of damage. Can't really heal it off. Yeah, I wish I could Giga Drain or something. No. And Corsola was gonna be my answer for the stinking Swanna. I have Wind Rider, so I can't be hit by Hurricane. Only thing is like the trio, if he hard reads the Salt Cure, I always get cooked by EQ. And I think if I go Shuckaberry, the same thing happens anyway. Like I get trapped and I just don't have the damage to one-shot it. So it just doesn't really matter. But I will go Salt Cure. And I think the idea is I'll put the Swan on a timer and then switch out into something. I can switch out a Dugtrio and hopefully it goes down. Because its only option is Hydro Pump, and that's very easy to read. Or should be. And if I get that read, then pretty good spot. I didn't hatch this, right? Yeah, I didn't hatch it. Cover, probably over Ancient Power. But if I lose the Corsola, like, I don't think anyone's gonna be sad about Corsola. But Sulker is a very good move, so maybe I'll be a little bit sad, but it's not a deathless run, so I don't have to worry about like if I lose it. Then Dugtrio, go Shuckaberry. The idea is Ironhead adaptability just one shots the Dugtrio. We have Thunder Punch, so hopefully it doesn't bait another Mon, and then I think I could go Bulldoze. He doesn't learn Bulldoze. Does he learn Bad Tantrum? He doesn't learn Bad Tantrum. Dig, Brick, but Dang, that kind of sucks. Rock slide. It might. Like, if anything, I think I just need to find answers for the Duke Trio. I think that's my biggest competition. How does Glacier do? I am physically bulky about it. 36. Decent amount. I go Impish. I go Charty Berry. Click. Okay. I think we got options. We go Charty Berry, so there's a like just to remove the chance I get flinched. Granted, do I have a fighting type that follows me? I could try to get the protective pads. Doesn't look like I do though. I think all these don't follow me. Alright, teach it moves. Bulldoze. Do I need double kick? I don't think so. It's Icicle Crash, take it out. I think I got my pieces. Only thing is, like, maybe a backup would be nice for Farfetch. Flying kind of just sucks though. Might just be you. Problem with... Okay, I want something that baits... Okay, yeah, I want something that baits Night Slash, I guess. But resist... What do I need to resist? Fighting... Fighting, steel... Fighting, steel, flying. Flying pretty much hits everyone. I guess it is Delmise. I go... Not Cobra Berry, but... Go Cobra Berry. Because if I go Delmise, 36, relaxed, Brave Bird. If I go Koba, then it'll see Night Slash. Then I think I go into Eveltool, and that's my best switch in. Otherwise, Like I said, if it comes down to sacking, it's not the worst, but do have like a few mons that are prone to close combat, or not close combat, sacred sword, so it's really easy to bait the fighting move. Going to a ghost type. Preferably a Hoy. But pretty good, I think. Obviously, if I can get the lucky chant off, that's also really good. Actually, anchor shows. Shadow Ball. Okay. Think we just send it. Alright, let's just see how it goes. You turn. And is there any... I guess I could snarl. Helpful. If I'm relaxed. I could snarl. 92%. Snarl, I think. And then U-turn. That's fine. I don't want to bait the hurricane. So let's go you. To Corey. Cure. Now, this should be hydro pump. I could also just recover and get my HP back. But this should be hydro pump. So either that or he's switching. Going to a Hoy. Hydro pump. Cure takes him out. Farfetch is perfect. Going to Hades. Because this should be Night Slash. Then we do a Wing Beat. Citrus Berry procs. We one shot. Now this is Zippy Zap, right? Should be Zippy Zap. Can't knock. He doesn't knock off. Did I go adamant? I did go adamant. Okay. Spirit Shackle. That's just one shot straight up. Yeah. This is never EQ. Should be aerial ace. If it's EQ, I lose Melmetal probably. The Ironhead never takes me out. Now we go back into Hades. I'd be surprised there's Psyshock. Could be Shadow Ball, I guess, but let's. Oh, he clicks Snarl and he's gone. Alright. GG's. Corsola kind of proven dividends there. Okay. Now I got Surge. Which could very well just be the end of the run. And a very short stream, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'd just start a new run. Because don't really want to end it on this third gym. Honestly, if I speed run through Surge, maybe I could do Erica as well. 2 gym leader bangers could be. Okay. But Surge. I don't think I have anything that really one-shots Rotom off rip. Looking at my box. Maybe Simisear? $114? Nah. Unless this guy gets stinking. Yeah, like unless this guy was gonna have Fire Blast, not one-shotting. So I think my best is, unfortunately, probably just gonna be Delphox. And I have to click Mystical Fire. I can also set up a light screen. Kinda depends what I prefer. The hard part about this is literally just gonna be the outspeed. I don't outspeed. Yeah, I don't outspeed. Use 1 point faster, so that's pretty. Oh. Why is it a speed tie? Shouldn't be a speed tie, unless it's just rounding. Is it really 100 each? Let's say 100. The docks. I guess it's just rounding. I mean, I'd probably do it for the speed tie, unless there's a way for me to one-shot. There's no way. Frost. Electric Surge, 35%. Gonna be annoying to deal with. On the bright side, Mystical Fire hits everything. I do wonder if I click Future Sight. Like, because if anything comes in, Future Sight is gonna do a decent amount. I might be hard tripping, but like, Future Sight might actually come in clutch if I'm not taking like any damage from Rotom at -1. I guess it depends if he nasty plots. If he nasty plots, then obviously I have to probably just take him out. I don't think I risk a +1 Thunderbolt in electric terrain. Otherwise, setting up a Future Sight and having a proc on like Hitmonlee is good, Palmot's good, Raichu is good to break Sash. There's options. And even Future Sight on like Electrode. Like, Future Sight is really good. My only concern is like, can I actually get it off? Is it worth it? Rising voltage does more damage than surf. I don't think there's any point in me going Pasho. Just go citrus. Explorer. And I think I checked its hidden. It wasn't any good. Marvel scale. Yeah, I don't have toxic orbs yet, so it really doesn't matter. Well, actually, I guess it could be good in case I get paired. If I get paired, then I guess it's good. Alright, this is kind of a either big brain play or a small brain play, but I actually think I mystical fire. But I'm at -1. If he thunderbolts me, that's good. Because if he's -1, electric terrain doesn't do much. And then I future sight, let him do the damage again. Let me actually test this. Well, I think it is worth it. I think I don't need any other moves. Future Sight, Mystical Fire hits everything. Mystical Fire by itself hits everything. So I think that's good. Big problem is probably gonna be the... It's gonna be the Electrode, I think. Because it was originally going to be Obama Snow, and I was just going to click Ice Shard on it a couple times with Chillenberry, but like this I pretty much just have to run Chillenberry. Like, careful, Chillenberry. And then like Chloroblast still does over half my HP, and I have to read a HP Ice or Volt Switch, and then I can take it out with like Poison Jab probably. Or like pretty close, especially with recoil. I think Poison Jab will just do it. So that's kind of my only play. And if he goes for Chloroblast, I think an explosion just has a chance to take me out. But he probably just double Chloroblast, I would imagine. No point in sleep, right? All of his mons are really, are on touching. Aside from one mon. Steam and refrigerate. I want refrigerate. I'd imagine return refrigerate doesn't help too much. It's the same damage against like you stomping tantrum. Flurry does the same. A little bit more, but I don't think it's worth the damage. But is there any fire or water moves? There's surf. The Raichu. Steam Engine doesn't really help either. Guess I go refrigerate. of those. Go Jolly. I need the defenses from. I guess I should be showing my calcs in the team. Okay. Turn. It's probably better than Rock Tomb. Unfortunately, there's not really any other move I can really teach. I guess on the off chance it's a Rotom switch, I guess I keep the stinking yawn, but it's not happening. Raichu pretty much has to be Excadrill. Asho. Auto. Refrigerate. Ice type refrigerate. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think EQ just does more. Raichu. Drill. 6. I don't even know. I guess careful. Oh, he's gonna be slower. He's always gonna be faster. If he goes to +2, he's obviously clicking Surf. I go Pashu. I live 1. Live 1 even if it's crit. Only way this goes wrong is if he double surfs me, I think. That does 25, 30%. I think I still live 1. An Earthquake, and then I need to go something that can finish him off with like a Shadow Sneak. Which is like, I'm thinking Decidueye. Yeah, it's probably Decidueye. Because Decidueye is also good into the Electrode, Bait Explosion, and Chloroblast, so I think Decidueye comes. And I give it the Yachi Berry, probably. Shadow Sneaks, I think it's literally just this yeah. Azumarill comes, and I think Milotic comes. I think this is the team. The only mon that like might have been nice to bring is maybe you. I don't think anybody else I'm like dying to bring. Obviously, if I had no. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the team. You're the answer into Palmot. Because I have Lightning Rod. not against Azumarill. I mean, it's a reason why I didn't sack this thing. It was for this. Careful. Rough. Honestly, I could go better. Doesn't have any setups, so like lightning. I do wonder against the Ampharos if he's gonna click Volt Switch because he sees mold. If he doesn't see Mold Breaker. But I guess that'll comes. Citrus. I wish I had Flip Turn, but I'll just go Citrus. Like, Azumarill is also really good for finishing off the Raichu because I have Aqua Jet. So. Probably relaxed. Aqua Jet play. Ace Punch, I guess, for the Electrode. Let me see how much, like, assuming worst case scenario, an Ampharos goes for an Empower Grass on Milotic, like how much? Volt Switch just kills. How much does Milotic Sevi take? Just raw. I have a lot of defense. Probably fine. HP Grass does like 36%, 45%. If I Draining Kiss, about 24%. Yeah, it is kind of just making the read if he sees Mold Breaker or not. Because if I leave him with Mold Breaker, he's gonna Volt Switch and one-shot Azumarill. But if I think he's not gonna Volt Switch, I mean, I guess this is just like learning about the AI. From my experience, like when it comes to Megas, I don't see it, so I should always be able to go into Milotic, but I have to assume worst case. And if he goes for HP Grass, a crit probably ruins me. Modest D-Gleam is still KO. If I go Calm, D-Gleam is. I think I go Calm. Only thing is, I still need to be aware of the Hitmonlee. That's gonna hurt. Draining Kiss does like 45 to 50%. I'd probably go Rindo. The problem is I think he's just gonna knock off my item anyways. So it realistically probably doesn't matter what item I go. But wait, Captivate is actually really good. I need Mudslap. Mudslap does like no damage. Literally does no damage. I think if I had Earth Power, obviously Earth Power is better. But I think being able to Captivate potentially, unlike Ampharos, is really good. Then yeah, I think we go Rindo. Like I could assume worst case, like he's gonna Rindo or like. I mean, if it's electric or grass, I guess I could always go into Mihawk and just eat one move. It kind of depends what the current state is, like with the Raichu. But Zimmerl could also do the same job, so it kind of depends. I mean, realistically, it doesn't seem too bad. Oh, I do learn Bulldoze, but I'm not clicking Bulldoze in this matchup. I don't need raw Iron Head. It's good for the Hitmonlee, I guess, but at the point, do I not just click EQ? Yeah, I think it comes down to this. Flip turn. So flip turn is surprisingly good. If I think he switches, but do I have room for it? Do I want Dragon Tail? Only be for the Hitmonlee. I'm draining kissing him anyway, so I don't really care if he sets up it. I think I run Dragon Tail. I think I run Flip Turn. Could come in clutch. If I had Pixelate on, well, I mean, I need to play rough for it. Milotic is kind of putting in work. Like, it's kind of trying to take care of two Mons with Ampharos and Hitmonlee, which might be the downfall. But I guess if things get tough, I guess I go... I mean, Yachi Berry, yeah, I guess Yachi Berry. And you're for the Electrode, Pseudo, and then... Not a lot of decent stuff here. Plus, we need to see how Rotom does, but I think this would go search. Spade's electric move. So I mean, Clodsire is also pretty good into the Hitmonlee. Does Clodsire learn Roar? If he learned Roar, would have been decent. Because it could have stopped the sweep. Or not stop the sweep, but like just stop him from setting up. I don't have anything. Yeah, I think this is honestly looking pretty good though. Like, I think, if anything, if I get past this, I think the harder one will probably be Erica. Granted, I haven't like really ran any calcs. And see if Erica's a problem. Status move. Is there any status moves on this? Not really. They're all set up. But I think corrosion doesn't help. And this doesn't help either. So they're all... It is kind of just playing without abilities this run. Isn't Milotic normally pretty busted? Jump check. Milotic, Sevi. Marvel Scale, competitive. Flame or Marvel Scale would have been pretty good. Serene Grace. I actually don't know if Serene Grace would have helped. Not really. Because I don't have Moonblast. Once I get Moonblast, Serene Grace is really good. But... okay. Obviously, if he switches out with the Rotom, we're kind of in trouble. In the sense that, like, Delphox doesn't really eat Thunderbolts, but I have, like, 4 Mons that bait ICMZ over Thunderbolt. Or, like, 5 Mons. Like, literally none of these Mons bait electric moves. Yeah, so... that could be a downfall. I don't think I have any other Mon that's like, okay, if I eat a non-electric move, I do anything back. So I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Yeah, honestly I might be able to do Erica. Well, I still have the trainer in there. But okay, I think we just have to see what the AI goes for. Play it smart. Actually. But yeah, I think the Raichu and the Hisuian Electrode are what's scariest for me, I think, in this fight. Basho, chillin'. You have a lot of Mons that bait grass moves. Alright, let's send it. Honestly, I think I've been... ever since, like, the first, like... since SSN, I think I've been playing pretty well. But... Mystical Fire, he does just stay in. I think I just have to Mystical Fire again, unfortunately. Like, I can't really afford to... like, get parried. I think I just go Mystical Fire again. Raichu comes in. Does it see Surf? Does it just click Rising Voltage on Delphox? 36. Surf does 54 Rising Voltage because I'm on electric terrain. Marvel Scale with no item, and I'm paralyzed. 50 damage. Yeah, this should always be Rising Voltage. Oh, actually, not a guaranteed kill. So he could Nasty Plot. If it's Nasty Plot or Rising Voltage, I think we always go Excadrill. I actually should have went Pasho, but fine. Rising Voltage, okay. Bulldoze just puts you down to Sash, right? There's no way. Like, I should just go Bulldoze here to slow down speed. Bulldoze just puts you to sash. Okay. Lower down the speed, but it doesn't matter because of Surge Surfer. Surf at +2, but I have the Pasho. Crit does not take me out. Surf. So it's like, do I want to switch and let Decidui eat it? A +2 surf? 36. I think it's too much damage. And I think Excadrill did its job. That I think I let the rest of the team do their work. Like +2 surf still hurts, like even a resisted, and I don't have an immunity. So I think it's safe to just let Excadrill not go down because he doesn't go down to a crit, like I have Pasho. Crit Surf does 110 to 130. Only thing this does is if he goes Electrode, it does bait. It could bait like a grass. It could bait like any move from Electrode, I guess. I think we just Bulldoze again. Just Surf. Okay, 2 Mons. Pretty good. This is pretty much worst case scenario, I think. Unless Electrode doesn't see kill with Hidden Power Eyes. Does not. So, he's either going for Explosion or Chloroblast. Explosion does kill me. Chloroblast also kills me. I'd imagine he goes Chloroblast here. So we go into Decidui. Because Decidui, I think he could eat 2. Like, I did bring a Grass type. This was my backup. Because I don't want to switch Clodsire directly into a Chloroblast. 31 to 40. And I have Yachi. Mihawk, does he explode? He does not. If he exploded, that would have just been, like, 3. I'm gonna Roost in case he Volt Switches, which he probably should, I'd imagine. Though I do have Yachi. He might just Chloroblast again. He's either that or he's Volt Switching. I think either way I Roost in case he Volt Switches. Chloroblast. Do that. And then we Shadow Sneak for the kill, right? No need to risk anything. Yeah. Because he was probably going to take himself out anyways. So I think this is just a better game state. What do you want to do? I have Yachi Berries, so he's technically still vulnerable to Plasma. Yeah, Plasma Fist 54 to 63. It technically does more damage than Ice Punch because of my Yachi. Think I try to bait. Okay, it's 3 Mons. Hitmonlee. If I can get... Yeah, okay. I think we're in a really good game state here. I think we go with Zimrel. Because we could get the +1 boost. Compared to if I just stay in. I guess I could Roost. see if he goes for Plasma Fizz. The Plasma Fizz crit could just take me out. It's very unlikely, but it's possible, so I think we just go. Okay, get the special attack buff. Now I can Draining Kiss. This is kind of Doomsday scenario. Although also not really. Because I don't know if he's going Hidden Power Grass. We do have... I think we go Small Ant or Smant. He's either Hidden Power Grassing because he doesn't see Mold Breaker yet, or he's going Volt Switch because he does see Mold Breaker. I'm gonna say he's going for HP Ice. Can I just go into Mihawk then and U-turn? I can't. I eat Volt Switch. It should never be Dragon Pulse. It's never Focus Blast. It's HP Ice or Volt Switch. But if he Volt Switches, I'd rather be in Small Ant. Let's make the read and assume he's going for HP Grass. Because I don't have Rindo. Either way, I don't think we lose. Like, unless it's Dragon Pulse, then like, or like we don't lose him on. And if he Volt Switches, he takes some chip on Mihawk, but you could go into like anything and it's not too bad. I don't think he Volt Switches. Focus Blast. That's even more weird. Why did he go for Focus Blast of all things? Zumru, like, am I missing something? Yeah, it's regular Ampharos. Focus Blast doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, I swear the AI is weird sometimes. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna U-turn. Go right into guess I could Captivate. The other two are physical though, so if he switches I don't do anything. Dang. Okay. Trying to figure out what's the best way for me to... Who's my best answer to bait an electric move? Or I guess I don't want him to set up, right? Yeah, we don't want him to set up. Is there a way for me to bait Hitmonlee to just go for a kill? He's always going to see fast kill. Who's... Hitmonlee is first, maybe. Just trying to figure out if there's a way for me to bait Hitmonlee out. 78 speed. I don't think I have anyone. I could also just stay in. I guess I just stay in. Because probably gonna go Palmot. Oh, actually, it goes straight into this, so honestly, I'm happy with that. Like, yeah, I guess making reads is too hard with, like... I guess it's because Palmot probably already... Did he take damage? I don't even remember if he took damage already or not. I have no item. Close combat, training kiss. I think I just training kiss twice. Good. Guess I just training kiss twice. Alright. Pretty clean surge, I'd say. And then Aquajet. GG's. I don't think we get any evos aside from Drapion, but a dub's a dub. You take those. Obviously, Raichu was the scariest thing in the Electrode, but I think I made the right reads for both of those. Bringing Excadrill is nice, Decidueye for backup, and then Clotsire also did work. Guess we just Night Slash, Venoshock. Sharpness. There we go. We got our good sharpness mon. We got Night Slash boosted, Brain Dish, Heavy Metal, so sharpness is your best move. I don't think you get another slashing move from aside from Night Slash. But we'll take Night Slash. Like, Night Slash is still good. Night Slash, sharpness boost. Pick it. Yeah, like, I don't think poison, cross poison's boosted. Oh, actually, it says it's boosted on Bulbapedia. So Cross Poison and Night Slash are boosted, if this is accurate. So, honestly, pretty solid ability with the Drapion. But yeah, I don't know. It's runs like these where it's like, it feels good to win against Surge with this team. Like this box. Even though, like, I do have some good mons, to be fair. Like, I'm not gonna discount, like, these guys. But the legendaries aren't the reason why, like, I won against Surge. It was definitely some abilities. But honestly, the only ability that, like, really mattered was, like, Azumarill. Milotic didn't have a good ability. Wonderskin didn't help. Refrigerate, like, that wasn't necessary. Tough Claws, I didn't need. Photosynthesis, I could even use. And multi-scale or Marvel Scale, it did end up mattering because I got parried, but I wasn't relying on it. So I think, like, for the most part, I just played around like my type matchups, pivoted well, and kind of just try to predict how the battle would go or like what I would bait with said mons. And very clean Surge, I'd say. Maybe there's a different scenario where, like, if I get critted by Rotom Thunderbolt, or if I get parried, then I would have had to go into something else. Like, if I got Delphox Thunderbolted, crit, parried, and then that put me in range of Surf and Rising Voltage, that would be terrible, because there really isn't a ground type that eats electric and water on my team in the box. I would have probably had to bring Calyrex, but even then, Rising Voltage is going to hurt a lot. But I think I would have been able to play around it. I would have went Decidueye at some point. Maybe Decidueye, maybe Excadrill. I think Excadrill can eat 2 Surfs, though, if it really came down to that. Could be wrong, but, like, if I went the right nature, too, I think Excadrill Careful lives 2 Surfs. Yeah, like it does 50 to 58. Pasho. As long as I take less than 42. Yeah. So, Extra Joe Pasho was always gonna work if like it was any move from Raichu, but I thought that was pretty much the worst case scenario. Like Raichu first. So everything else I think I could have played around. Even Electrode, like if it came in Electrode, it was probably never Chloroblast. I probably would have went Clodsire on the Explosion or Volt Switch. Which, I guess, yeah, I don't really know. Like, predicting AI turn order is always weird for like switch-ins. Like after you knock out a Pokemon. Because Electrode seems like a pretty good answer if it's based off kill, but I guess it doesn't want to click Volt Switch if it doesn't see kill. Or if it does see kill, I don't think it clicks Volt Switch because it doesn't like switching out. But yeah. Alright, that's enough about that. We gotta do, hopefully, another boss battle. Celadon. Is there a world where I actually go get Will-O-Wisp? Fighting... Is it just one battle in Tower? I guess it is. It's like Team Rocket. There's Team Rocket members up there. No fake out, so I have nothing to stop the Weavile, which is really scary. And it might be the fastest thing. 137 speed. I don't know if I have anything that actually outspeeds that and takes it out. Like Greninja could have done it. Well, no, I don't think Greninja does. But I don't know. 82. I don't think Aquajet one-shots Colossal. Golduck. Like, I'd be surprised if it did. Aquajet. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, obviously if I had fake out, I'd just fake out the Weavile and Scald the Colossal and it'd be gone. Actually, it doesn't take it out. Oh, I would go Modest. I don't have fake out. So I gotta figure out a different way. I do have you. I think you're faster. Yeah, you're like the fastest thing. I could priority take it out and leave the Colossal alive. That honestly might be the play. It might just be do this. U-turn into side Golduck. And then priority take out the Weavile, whichever priority I want to do. Which Shadow Sneak, maybe? Yeah, Storm Drain, right? No, it's Grassy Surge. Because the best thing I could do is just not let the Colossal get the Steam Engine boost and Weakness Policy boost. Like the best thing. I had to bring a Mon for it though. Clodsire seems pretty good. Granted. Does Mudshot ever take you out? What does it do now? I guess it's 45. I guess I would run Stomping Tantrum. Okay. I think I go Rindoberry on... Honestly, I think we're kind of cooking. We're like... Might be able to actually speed through this. Maybe. I think we go Charty. Because Charty will bait a fire move from Colossal, it'd be Heat Wave. Could still Rock Slide, but against Excelgor. Probably Heat Wave if I go Charty. Yeah. It's kind of weird how download works. Because against... Okay, so let's do the math. 90 plus 85 is 175. Oh, it's even. I think it's... No. Defense is higher, 185. So I think I'm expecting a special attack boost. Because that's... Yeah, that's 185. Well, actually, it is 111. I guess I gotta do the actual stats, not the... I guess I should be showing this. I'm trying to figure out which download boost I get based off these two mons. 74 plus 111. That's 185. Then 91 plus 97. It sounds like it's... Actually, it sounds like it should be the defense is lower. 185, 74. Then this, so it sounds like I should get the attack buff. But even if I don't, I think U-turn just... This actually does nothing. Tripping. That's the only 70 attack. Dang, what's my... I also have to consider who's my best priority mon to take it out. Don't get Mach Punch. If I got Mach Punch, I could do... I guess there is Vacuum Wave. I have special attack though. Good. Simisphere learn Vacuum Wave. Do any of these mon learn Vacuum Wave? I think Vacuum Wave is my best priority move. Bull Duck learns Vacuum Wave. How much does Bull Duck do to this? I'm really surprised the U-turn only does that much. Like, I guess it's not a super strong physical hitter, but just run this calc. If I go Gold Duck, modest, vacuum, 53 turn. I think I probably go Gold Duck, click Vacuum Wave, I click U-turn, it's just gone. I probably go Rindoberry. That even if he clicks Rock Slide, it doesn't do too much because it doubles. I think it's fine. I'm gonna have Primal Armor. So it's not gonna do too much if I Scald, and then if you come in, you also don't do much. Okay. This is probably the play. But yeah. But yeah, sometimes not having like the direct answers for this fight feels pretty good. Or like, not for this fight, but just like in this game in general. Like I do like the idea of trying to brainstorm like possible solutions to get out rather than just have like the answer or like the like meta mons, I guess. Like not even just legendaries, but just like meta mons that will like do well. Like I could probably try to figure out a way to get Yveltal to work, like Melmetal, and just try to brute force it. Or like at this point having a fake out mon. Like if I had DexNavs, then obviously I would try to find another fake out mon to replace the one that I had. But do I need Psychic? I mean, I'm never clicking Aquajet, right? That means I need to figure out a mon I want to bring in. Which if it's against this team, he probably goes Heat Wave. Surprised if he clicks or Scald. It's either Rock Slide or Heat Wave from Blood. Situai is a good bring, right? It's a good bring for the Maractus. Bulber. Then you're just pretty good into everything. 106. They're all pretty slow, so I'll probably just go Adamant or something. Okay. Something that can eat Heat Wave and Rock Slide. Fire Rock. It's not really anything on my team. It does hit just everything. I don't have a rock ground type. I guess just in case it's rock, I go into. I dirge. Should say just go Charty Berry on Dirge. Go Yawn. Or just Flamethrower the... Yeah, Dirge is super good in this fight. One... Hex... I guess Hex is okay. You're good. Vacuum Wave, U-turn, 146. How fast are you? 137. I can go Adamant just to try to guarantee the kill. Turn. I guess it becomes a problem if he switches out turn 1, the Weavile. Return, dig, brick. Thing B, acrobatics, normal, vacuum. Yeah, I don't have anything I can teach. I guess it would have to probably just be Final Gambit. So if he does switch, he's going to take some damage, but yeah, I don't have a way to stop. If he goes Copperage turn 1, granted, at that point I would just take out Colossal next turn and still get the U-turn off, so it's not a big deal if he switches. But... Okay, we've got like an hour. It might literally just be stop at Erica, because I can't afford to be late for work, obviously. That would be bad. I still need to get ready for work as well, so might have to stop a little bit earlier than just right when at work time. Scald is good for... Scald we said guarantee kills Colossal, yes. Modest, Scald. Guarantee kills. That's good. 6. Faster than the Weavile, that's all that matters. I'm gonna get the U-turn off. Into Dirge. Dirge is good into both the Maractus and the Copperage. Guess I'd run Rest. Do I have Rest on me? Because I could rest and just recover my PP. Or health. Because I'm never clicking Hyper Voice. I think it's just Flamethrower on both. And that's fine. Like, Hex is a maybe, but Hyper Voice, yeah. Okay. That's good. Decidueye in case of the... That's fine. Like, honestly, like, realistically, you should only need 4 Mons at most. Because, like, you just match 1-to-1. But... Is there anybody in the supporting... Probably you, I could see. For the same reasons. Willow. Got Flamethrower now, right? Still no Flamethrower. That's crazy. Yeah, still no Flamethrower. I also get Leftovers Recovery from Grassy Terrain, so it's not all bad. And honestly, just give you Citrus. And you're also an answer into... Maractus. Like you resist grass. Drain punch doesn't do too much. Sucker punch you resist. Okay. I think I'm feeling pretty good. This is like honestly looking easier than Tucker, which is kind of weird to say. I still feel bad about the SSAM fight. That does suck. Who is it? The one up there? It's probably the one up there. Got our new team. I guess I should probably lead you. In case it's something bad. Gold. 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 Which one? And flavor. Jeez. Alright. Oh wait, did they just... It's the ace trainer, right? It is just the ace. Okay, so they switched it out. It's called psychic. Oh, yes, the... I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna... did kind of a lot, actually. Godspeed. Okay. Alright, U-turn. U-turn into vacuum wave. On the... Weavile takes it out. We go into Croc. I have Charty Berry, so hopefully that baits Heat Wave. If not, then... Scully just has to eat a Rock Slide. Which is okay. Attack buff? Get the attack buff. Okay. Vacuum. I don't even think it mattered anyway. That vacuum wave did so much that like I don't think it mattered. Okay, let's go into Crocs. Should just be a heat wave, hopefully. If not, then Rock Slide. Okay, heat wave. Best case scenario. Grassy Surge. Honestly, I'm kind of down to click Yawn on you. I guess if he spiky shields, it's protected. I guess Yawn always hits if he spiky shields, but if I flamethrow any spiky shields, then it's not that good. Yawn, I think we just do this. Scald. Sucker Punch. Feels good. Get the Yawn off. Okay. So obviously the Caparage or the Maractus is looking like it wants to Sucker Punch my Scully Dirge. I think even if it suckers, he does how much? 42%. Yeah. How much is Flamethrower doing? Honest. Does that actually kill? Kinda down to just go Delphox. I think I go Yawn again. Because I want to test something. Like, because I know Sleep Clause is a thing. But if I Yawn the Caparage, go into Delphox, and kill the Maractus on the next turn, Caparage should go to sleep. Because I don't think it checks for Sleep Clause. I don't know if Sleep Clause is checked when it falls asleep or just when I press it. But I guess we'll find out here. Because this also removes the chance of it clicking Sucker Punch on me. I should go for Glassy Glide, if anything. I think we go into Delphox. We can take it out next turn. actually could have just ended the run there, I think. Does Copperhead actually take out Delphox? The heavy metal actually probably does do a lot. I didn't really consider that. The heavy metal boost. Slam 62. If he crits me, does take me out. It's safer. I want to check, but I think it's safer for me to just take out the. Well, I could Willow. I could Willow and guarantee I live one, right? Yeah, I could Willow it. Okay. Because I assume Skelly Dirge Flamethrower takes this thing out. Like it has to. Yeah, Flamethrower takes you out. So let's test it. I'm gonna Flamethrower the Maractus, Willow the Copperaja, because Maractus just fell asleep, so it shouldn't be able to take me out. Oh wait. I removed the sleep status. And now it's not gonna matter. Oh, I wanted to test, but I like screwed myself by... Yeah, it's fine. I wanted to test it. That's fine. It's a pretty rare scenario where I'd be able to yawn twice anyways, so I think it's fine. But it did let me use it, so I assume if I took out the Maractus on the next turn, I think it would have went to sleep. Can I do Kanto Leader Erica? I will say the scariest thing is like literally don't really have an answer for Hawlucha. Hawlucha quite literally probably just runs my box. If he gets the right setup. Because he basically gets +2/+2. So if he Swords Dances, yeah, Choppleberry doesn't even save me. I had Unaware Tapu last time, so that's what saved me from this guy. I don't have that for this. Like maybe Melodic. Would almost kill. I mean, I live one close combat or one acrobatics at +2. So if I go modest, I would kill with Dazzling Gleam potentially. 75% chance to Oko. Acrobatics never kills. And if he CCs, I need to bait CC. Because if he CCs me for like a Mon, he gets to -1 defense. And Draining Kiss could do a lot, and then. So I need a way to not bait Swords Dance, but bait CC, and that's how I deal with Hawlucha. Because if I bait Swords Dance or Acrobatics, pretty bad. I don't even have for my first Mon though. Last year, probably. Oh no, agricultural. Oh, actually, Melmetal. Melmetal does work. I think that's honestly just my best mon. Ironhead. Doesn't really do too much. So in terms of hard countering, it is probably Melmetal. It's also my only steel type that resists grass, resists grass. Because Excadrill gets ran by. What's his grass move? Power Whip. So I think we do bring you guaranteed. I could lead Excelgor and click U-turn to break Sash, but I'll see if Excelgor has any other use outside of Ogre Pawn. Toxicity, if I go CGY. Still does a lot with Overdrive. Do I have a better answer for Toxicity? Well, actually, Excadrill's good, right? Excadrill can switch in on this. Overdrive will switch. Boom Burst hurts a bit, but it's not too bad. Go Stomping Tantrum. Even in grassy terrain, it will one-shot. And Ironhead, Tough Claws, I don't think anything really wants to switch into it. Okay. That feels good. Honestly, I might be able to do Erica. I feel pretty good, I think, with some of my answers in my PC. Black Sludge. Maybe I just match it? Yeah, could match it. Only thing is that this kind of baits Halucha. Or not, yeah, it kind of baits Halucha. Although I don't even think Excadrill, if I know it's Stomping Tantrum. I don't think I one-shot it. Yeah, even with Tough Claws, like I don't shot. But that's probably my best answer. I need to figure out an answer for Subtile. A Subtile answer. He has high horsepower, yeah. Draco Ravage. It's probably Glastrier. I have to switch in. Citrus Berry is probably my best bet. This +2. Either that or I go into Avalug and click Ice Shard. Because Ice Shard will kill. So it's between Avalug and Glastrier for that. Otherwise, I could try Veltal. I don't think Veltal really eats. Maybe it doesn't one shot. I don't. It actually does. I resist both. Draco Barrage, if he crits me, ends the run. Oh wait, let's. Oh yeah, if he crits me, yeah, he ends the run. So maybe I don't bring him. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Should have showed calcs. Yeah, that's the team. I think I can do it before work, but maybe I'll do some prep and then maybe save Erica for tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom. Okay, we're back. Okay. Alright, what's my lose con if I go Glacier? I go Icicle Crash, he's gone. I go Relax. 31.3% chance to Oko. So, okay. If I truly believe, or like I fully believe in my ability to read the right plays, I should always go Avalug. I don't know how Draco Barrage works. Because there's no way this should be... Barrage... I don't think... Calculates damage using whichever of the user's attack or special attack is higher. It's Its attack is higher, so it should be physical. But this is saying it does like 65%. Don't think that's right. Well, like, if I can make the right read, I should always go... into Avila, click Ice Shard, and he's gone. And I don't have to risk any crits or any, like, RNG. I should just be able to click Ice Shard. Normally, how does Melmetal do? I use Melmetal. Ice Punch. I mean, Ice Punch will just take you out. Do I have a better answer for this guy? Rock, grass. Not really. I really don't. Because you were weak against both. Well, actually, Lurantis is pretty good. I could use you and save you for Subtile. Granted, it still kind of baits... Like, a lot of my mons do bait ground moves. So I won't say it's a complete answer. But it's good to have an answer just in case, because... Lurantis... Actually, great. Yeah, that's actually kind of nasty. Power Whip doing that much. Before, but on its. Does Lauren just learn anything that could help me against it? I don't get Drain Punch. Drain, Leaf, X Scissor. Brick Break. Low Kick, no low kick. Low Sweep. I need something in case the Halucha wants to switch in. Aerial Ace, I guess. Don't know if I actually want. Prankster. I don't know if I actually want priority. Good. This just completely beats the Slowbro though, to be honest. It would kill. Go Impish. Come back to it. Excalibur just pretty good. Anna. It's bulkier. Don't worry about Sacred Sword. Just 2 never takes me out. We always just neck and yawn the. I think that's fine. I think I always go Charty maybe. so I could yawn it. What Lucha do? Raw. It's actually about the same damage. Chardy probably doesn't help. I think I just. Okay. You got the Toxicity. This we're still pending. But probably you for Subtile. Then I need to bring Milotic, I think. Because it's the only mon that really threatens the Hawlucha and doesn't get blown back. 78, 84. Yeah, this. Yeah, a lot of these mons bait close combat, or like two of these. Yawn, I can't. It just comes down to if I want to run Avalugg. There's a few mons that bait Bullet Seed though, so I'm scared of like just going raw Avalugg. Can I see the Pokemon changes? Red changes. I want to find Draco Barrage in their docks, but can't find it. Subtile. It just says changes split based off which is stronger. Doesn't say what it's based off of. It should be user's stat. I'm like almost certain. But I don't want to like make the wrong read and then it goes for Draco Barrage and Avalugg and it considered special. People are saying it's based off users. If I lose because of that, that's gonna feel bad, but I think like if I go to normal calc, which calc? Subtile, Mega, go Avalugg. Like the only move I need to watch for is Bullet Seed. Every other move, Ice Shard is fine. Or like every other move, I just Ice Shard. High horsepower. It's physical. Yeah, like I live anything. It's just Bullet Seed. It depends if he gets the 3 hit. I think I just go Adamant Citrus or Impish Citrus. And he needs to get 4 hits. I think it's Avalugg. Obviously, you could switch, and I'd have to make the same read again, or like make the same play again. If I go Glacier, kind of a problem. Plus, by the time I'm done dealing with Halucha, it's like random move anyways, I think. Like, it could Draco, it could high horsepower. Like, by the time I'm done with Halucha. Yeah. I think this is another citrus berry. Fish. Ice shard. Would have been nice. Yeah. Sludge. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'd just sack somebody, probably. Obviously, if I can help that, we don't do that. Do I ever need poison jab here? Resisted, or yeah. Guess I don't need poison jab. Maybe I go rest in case he burns me. Although, kind of problem. I might need both because of the potential that he PP stalls me, and then I have nothing to deal damage to it. Maybe Chesto. Yeah, I guess Chesto. Actually, Dig is pretty good. Because Dig allows me to still hit something. I could yawn. Go Ice Punch. Fortunately, I don't think I learned any fire moves, so he could hard swap into. Ooh, actually, you could. Man. You could hard swap into Melmetal, or not Melmetal, into Toxtricity, but. Turn is probably my best neutral move. Break. Either return or brick break. Return hits Toxtricity more. I think I'd rather Kartana. Let's do that. Omeg bury it up. Sure he's max friendship. Also, I should probably do that on. B2. I mean, there's a chance Halucha sweeps my team if he gets super lucky. Like, if he Swords Dances, hits Acrobatics, he probably close combats the rest of my team. And it's like really bad. But. Got a choice. Melodic, Sevi. Dazzling. I go. Bold. Bold Pixie Plate. Do it. Gotta do bold Pixie. I could do relax. I guess relax. I can teach dig. Cause I don't get stinking Earth Power yet. It's pretty unfortunate. Tantrum. Iron Hood. I guess Brick breaks, so Cortana does switch. Yeah. Sure. I'm good. We run this. Gonna try to speed run it a little bit. I think it just comes down to Halucha. Even though I probably should have saved this for later. I am dangerously close, but. Thunderwave. Iron Hood. Anna comes in. Solar Dirge. Flamethrower. Reptile. I don't want to yawn you. Let's go. Could be. True. I have to yawn here. It's never Stone Edge, it's never close combat. It's always acrobatics. I need to figure out which mon I want to eat the acrobatics on. And I need a one shot. Good. Sorry. I think. What does acrobatics do? I think we always go Avalug. It procs Citrus as well. Good Swords Dance again, but. Did I not click yawn on him? Why didn't he fall asleep? I'm actually like tripping so hard. You should have fell asleep there. Oh, the slow bro. I should have just hard swapped into Melodic. Now I think I have to let him on die. I think I have to let him on die now because of the slow. I didn't think about Sleep Claws. CCing here. Yeah, I have to let him on die. I should have just hard swapped into Melodic. This is CC every time. Yeah, I think I just have to. Yeah. And now this is any move. Left. Septile. Septile and Toxicity. Yeah, this is any move. high horsepower again. I think I live one. Sure. Dang, that was really unfortunate on the Klotzar. I just did not think about Slowbro being asleep there. Because I could have swore. Did I save? I want to try one more time and see if I could do a deathless. Pretty sure I could have. Oh, he actually switches this time. This is... I don't think it's ever bullet seed. Or, yeah. Beyond here. And then this is what was supposed to happen. It was going to be a sword stance. Avalanche. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was so free. I just messed up. Yeah, I could have done a deathless, but I messed up. Alright, I do have to save here and get ready for work. Morning shifts. But do lose Klotzire. I think he was probably the most I would have wanted to sack. Maybe Milotic should have been. I needed Milotic for the Halucha, so I couldn't have sacked him. Needed you, yeah, so. Unfortunate, unforced error. Kind of rushed it. I think if I took my time, I would have realized he was asleep. But it's okay. It's been fun, guys. We'll be back probably tomorrow. And we'll continue this run. See how far we get. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Peace out.